Yo, interwebs, wagwan, it's that guy, not Locks. You guys are Not Nation, and together we are creating one of the strongest foundations for the dreadlock community out there on the internet. So definitely stay tuned and stay subscribed to this channel because this is Not Nation. Today we're talking about counting my locks. Now, I've definitely counted these locks before on this channel, on stream. I'm pretty sure it was a live stream I did. I can't even remember when it happened, but I'll try and find a link to the past. But I've done it again. I had a good opportunity at a photo shoot to kind of get this idea of a photo with my hair laid sprawled out fully. And at that same time when the photo was getting taken, I had the dreads counted as well. I figured, why not? I'm laying here with my dreads sprawled out. Let's count the locks up. So I'm gonna leave a link to that video in the description below. It's over on my vlog channel if anybody wants to go over there to check it out. But today I'm gonna show you guys the photos that we took while I was laying my dreads down. And if anybody is curious about how many dreads I actually have, the answer is 45. But if you want to watch the actual video of my hair getting counted, again, the link is somewhere up here and down below. You'll see it hovering around this video. But let me show you guys these photos that we got because they're pretty outstanding. So take this as a bit of a dreadlock update. This is my dreadlocks here at almost 5 years of freeforming, and it's beginning to look pretty insane. I've never seen my hair in a profile like this before. Never have I seen my hair in a profile like this. And it's interesting to me because, I mean, you can sit here and count the locks yourself even. And when we did count them, we counted Congos as one dread right from the root. This is the dread I was showing you in the last video with my rubber band that I'm attempting to lock together into a wick. But what I like about this photo is that it shows you all the curly ends that I have on all my dreads. Not one dread, actually just one dread over here is blunted, and I purposely blunted this dread myself with rubber bands, with palm rolling. And it worked. It definitely worked. But that's the only dread that I blunted, and I didn't use a crochet hook to do it because I was totally against using crochet hooks on my hair at all this time around, or interlocking hooks, anything like that, like latch hooks, crochet hooks. I'm not using any of that on this hairstyle. The length, honestly, these remind me of antennas. You know, these are antennas out into the world. Looks like I'm getting shocked a bit. But they're freaking, they fascinate me. Dreadlocks have always fascinated me. I love the way that they kind of crinkle and curl on their own. They kind of have a mind of their own on how they form together. The tips being a little bit chunkier than the rest of the dreads, but a lot of them do have these wispy, curly tips. And I'm a fan of that. I find that it adds character to your locks. It kind of shows you what your hair looks like naturally before the locking process happened. And obviously I do have a lot of frizzy hair and afro going on here too, but the length. Now, when I did lay down for this photo, I was worried about the dirt on the ground. You know, I always think about that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, what kind of dust or whatever is gonna be getting in my dreads? But then I thought it's gonna be worth it for this photo, so I just did like a quick sweep of the area and we made it work. This is a photo in color, just getting them kind of separated out so you can distinguish each of them differently. And I find that the black and white photo really brings out the texture and the structure of these dreads. So now with the color, you can kind of see how the tips are a lot lighter of a brown than the rest of my dreads. Now this is because of the sun getting to it, also just because the hair is losing color naturally towards the end of the hair, whereas by the roots my hair is still somewhat more alive, retaining its chemical compound, its structure within itself. And I mean, the angle of these photos, that wasn't exactly what I was picturing, because he has a bit on a tilt here. I wanted it straight down, but I mean, they are still really fantastic photos. This dread being one of my favorite dreads, to be honest. This is my thickest, most solid dread that I have. That's like cylindrical. And another dread that I really like is this flat one right here, and these flat ones down here. I really love the flat dreads. Even this one as well are of my favorites. You can see the new growth here, very Afro-y, especially over on the front of my scalp. I do shave my neck. I don't shave anywhere else really, but my neck I keep that trimmed down, and I keep my mustache really low too. Here's that blunted tip over here, big ass dread, and that's pretty much it for these photos. I just find that they're really cool. If anybody is interested in taking a photo like this on their Instagram, post it to your stories and tag me in that, and I will repost this type of pose, because I think that it's really cool to get people to sprawl their locks out as big as they can and take a photo from directly above, just so we can see, you know, the true structure of all your locks. And it is a pretty interesting and intriguing perspective of your locks, because you don't always get to see your hair from this angle. So it was definitely a really fun experience. Counting my dreadlocks this way. And if I pull this up really quickly here, this is the video on YouTube. You can get to it over here by counting my dreadlocks on the Jonathan Craig channel. And essentially, that's the photographer and the guy that was helping me out get this done. So definitely head over to my vlog channel, send that video a like, leave some comments down below, and you can see how we counted the locks specifically. But I think that these photos here alone are pretty good enough for you guys to appreciate for this dreadlock update. So I'm gonna end this video here. I appreciate you guys stopping by on this channel every single day. We do got Knot Nation merch. Website is knotnation.com. Link below if you guys are interested in getting some Tams, some swim caps, some headgear, maybe even a t-shirt or a sweater for yourself or your girlfriend. Christmas is coming up, maybe your mama, your brother as well, even just a homie, anybody. So yeah, definitely start thinking about some Christmas gifts. And yeah, that's it. Knot Nation, Knot Locks, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Stay happy, stay natty, respect, big ups, one love. See you guys next time. Adios.
The Nation.